Get ready for the action because Tommy Hilfiger and the Cadillac F1 team have dropped a massive new fanwear capsule inspired by Miami. This collection is packed with vibrant graphics featuring palm trees, the city skyline, a Formula One car, and that glossy Miami emblazon. Cassidy Torres, chief brand advisor for Cadillac Formula One team, explains how this capsule celebrates the Miami Grand Prix by perfectly blending Miami's energy with the team's momentum in a spirited, wearable collection that honors the core pillars of the Formula One story.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Next up, NAHMIAS and Formula One are putting serious pedal to the metal with a brand new apparel collection launching right before the 2026 Miami Grand Prix. This exciting capsule drops this Friday on the NAHMIAS website and features everything from moto jackets to relaxed hoodies and tees, all pulling serious influence from the F1 drivers' suits while nodding to NAHMIA's own Miracle Academy collection. Emily Prazer, chief commercial officer of Formula One, says this collaboration proves that F1 is evolving into a true lifestyle brand, bringing that high-octane energy straight into modern streetwear for fans. We dive deep into the results of the Miami Grand Prix, uncovering 10 critical lessons we learned from the weekend's intense competition. We'll look at how Mercedes held back on a major upgrade package, how Red Bull's revamp transformed its fortunes with Max Verstappen, and the fascinating struggles of George Russell and Kimi Antonelli on the track, including the reliability crisis facing Audi and the surprising performance of Aston Martin after banishing those pesky vibrations. Finally, we break down the intense on-track drama from the Miami Grand Prix, focusing on the incredible performance of Kimi Antonelli and the thrilling pit stop strategies that define the race. From the dramatic maneuvers involving Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri to Mercedes' masterful timing coup, discover how Antonelli secured his most impressive showing yet, and what this means for the championship battle moving forward. Don't miss the rest of the coverage. Stay tuned right here. Tommy Hilfiger and Cadillac Formula One have launched a new fanwear capsule, drawing inspiration from Miami ahead of the upcoming Grand Prix scheduled for May 3rd. The collaboration merges the brand's iconic style with the high-octane energy of Formula One racing. The collection features vibrant graphics showcasing Miami, including palm trees, the city skyline, a Formula One car, and a prominent Miami emblem. Cassidy Torres, chief brand advisor for the Cadillac Formula One team, stated that the capsule was designed to celebrate their first home race by blending Miami's vibrant energy with the team's momentum. Torres added that the Tommy Hilfiger Miami fanwear capsule provides a fresh, fan-first way to mark the event, uniting the colorful design of Miami with the core elements of the Formula One story: the cars, the team, and the drivers. The new capsule is currently available for purchase on the Tommy Hilfiger website, the Cadillac F1 website, select Tommy stores, and through wholesale partners. Formula One and NAHMIAS have launched an exciting new apparel collection designed to bridge the gap between motorsport and modern streetwear, coinciding with the build-up to the 2026 Miami Grand Prix. The capsule collection, featuring items such as moto jackets, relaxed hoodies, fleece, and tees, draws distinct inspiration from Formula One driver suits while also paying homage to NAHMIA's existing Miracle Academy line. The collection will debut on Friday, April 30, available both on the NAHMIAS website and through a special pop-up event hosted in Miami this weekend. Emily Prazer, chief commercial officer of Formula One, emphasized the strategic importance of the partnership. Prazer stated that the collaboration signifies Formula One's ongoing evolution into a lifestyle brand extending beyond the racetrack. She noted that the partnership injects the energy and attitude of F1 into contemporary streetwear, offering fans new avenues to engage with the sport and opening doors to fashion-first audiences, thereby expanding how the Formula One brand is discovered. The Miami pop-up is scheduled to take place at 151 NE 41st Street in the city's design district. The event runs from Friday, April 30, through Saturday, May 1, from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., and then again from Sunday, May 2, through May 4, from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Consumers can shop the collection and related items via the complex shop platform. Formula One's Miami Grand Prix served as a critical barometer for the intense 2026 development war, revealing significant performance shifts, exposing new technical challenges, and setting the stage for the upcoming season. Key takeaways from the race highlight the aggressive nature of aerodynamic gains and the varying fortunes of the top contenders. Mercedes demonstrated a measured approach, holding back on a major upgrade package, providing a benchmark against which rivals' developments could be judged. In contrast, Red Bull experienced a significant turnaround, transforming from a distant fourth to a front-row challenger thanks to aerodynamic tweaks and a steering change that unlocked greater potential from the RB22. McLaren emerged as a standout performer, becoming the first team this season to surpass Mercedes on the grid, largely driven by success in their sprint race. This success underscores the potent impact of development on team performance. The pace dynamics among the top four teams signal that aerodynamic improvements will be aggressive throughout the season. Attention is now sharply focused on the Canadian Grand Prix, where Mercedes is slated to introduce its first major 2026 car upgrade, while McLaren continues its MCL40 overhaul, including a new front wing, raising questions about their ability to challenge for the front position. Driver performances were inconsistent. George Russell endured a difficult weekend characterized by issues with race starts, safety car restarts, and struggling to find his rhythm, with team principal Toto Wolff describing his teammate Kimi Antonelli's performance as his best race so far. Russell acknowledged that the smooth Miami track surface disrupted his preferred high-grip driving style, leading him to express anticipation for rougher tracks in future events. Audi's debut season is facing a reliability crisis. Despite showing flashes of potential, the team suffered a string of compounding problems, including an incident leading to a fire, disqualifications, and engine overheating, which collectively undermined their efforts and left the manufacturer teetering on a reliability edge. Aston Martin successfully eliminated its primary early-season hurdle, vibrations, with countermeasures proving highly effective, according to Fernando Alonso. However, the team is now pivoting to address gearbox issues, with the electronics being identified as a primary focus for the challenging conditions expected in Canada. Lewis Hamilton's preparation strategy is also evolving, with him reportedly deciding to reduce simulator time and focus more on track-based setup validation ahead of the Canadian race. Ferrari's performance was mixed. While the upgraded SF26 showed potency at times, it struggled to translate developments into consistent race pace, evidenced by Charles Leclerc's degradation issues on the medium tire. This suggests Ferrari needs to identify a different source for their performance struggles. In the midfield, Alpine showed marked progress. Heavily upgraded with revised aero and suspension components, the team pulled clear of rivals like Audi and Haas, with Franco Colapinto achieving his first Q3 start and securing a high-placed midfield finish. This success contrasts with Pierre Gasly, who experienced a dip in performance linked to drivability issues. Other teams showed varied results. Cadillac saw strong sprint performance from its first major upgrade, but struggled with consistency. Williams, benefiting from new parts and weight-saving measures, secured a first double points finish, signaling a positive step forward despite ongoing challenges in balancing upgrades and weight reduction. Underlying technical concerns persist. While the Miami circuit showcased the new regulations well, the fundamental challenge of the current power units, relying on a near 50-50 split between combustion and electrical power, remains a barrier to efficient propulsion. Max Verstappen remains critical of the regulations, noting that the increased cornering speed negatively impacts straight-line speed, a sentiment echoed by Sergio Sainz, who calls for more data from energy-challenging circuits. Formula One racing resumed after a month-long hiatus caused by the war in the Middle East, with the Miami Grand Prix providing a high-quality, albeit busy, return to action. The weekend was characterized by intense competition, particularly involving the McLaren team and the young talent of Kimi Antonelli. McLaren, benefiting from a top-tier Mercedes engine, was highly competitive against rivals like Ferrari and Red Bull. The sprint session highlighted Antonelli's development, as he secured pole position, demonstrating the potential to outqualify his teammate, George Russell, despite initial struggles with starts and track limits penalties. The main race featured early action, including overtakes by Lando Norris and dramatic first-lap errors from Max Verstappen. The race unfolded into a strategic battle, heavily influenced by pit stop timing. Mercedes executed a crucial strategy, utilizing George Russell's pit stop to set up an undercut on Charles Leclerc, which proved effective. This strategic maneuvering was mirrored with Antonelli's pit stop, which ultimately allowed him to gain significant time. Despite intense pressure and moments of high drama, the race ultimately hinged on strategic execution and the precision of the pit stops. Antonelli delivered his most impressive performance yet, securing a pole-to-win conversion on his third attempt, establishing himself as a consistent threat to his teammate Russell. The narrative of the race shifted toward a tense management phase, where Antonelli struggled to maintain a clear lead over Norris, emphasizing the importance of marginal gains and team communication under pressure. Despite minor setbacks, Antonelli's performance solidified his position, contributing significantly to his season standings. The weekend showcased Mercedes' capability to win, offering a refreshing perspective amidst the complexities of the current championship landscape.